Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shanna and I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 11th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. The heart of your reading, we have the Magician in reverse paired with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some sort of meddling, scrying, trying to get information that's not readily available so that you can understand a situation better. What's the challenge for Aquarius? Lovers in reverse. Well, you could be trying to spy on an ex, find out what they're up to. You may be in a troubled relationship and you're looking for missing pieces to the puzzle so that you have all the information you need about why something feels off. Your focus is on the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Are you really hoping that they're cheating? Possibly. The Three of Cups can mean a third party in love. Let's see here. I mean, this would be really on the nose for someone who is doing like a rose petal spell in order to find out what their partner is up to. Are they cheating or not? Something feels off. You have some suspicions that they're being shady, going outside the relationship, and you're really, really hoping you catch them in the act or you get the information, the evidence. I know that's not everyone's story, so let me just take a moment to see if this reading is for anyone else. We have something about a breakup, spending time with friends, you don't understand someone's manipulative behavior. And you're enlisting the help of friends in order to process something about a breakup or a past relationship. Like, I just don't understand why they could have treated me that way, or their behavior just doesn't make sense. Help me understand, you guys. That would also fit. In the recent past, we have the Aquarius card, the Star. Hope, dreams for the future. A wish coming true, you getting your wish, but it's paired with this somberness, this grief and loss. Maybe your dream seemed like it was within grasp and then things fell apart, and what's being spilled here is your potential dream coming true, and you're coming to terms with the fact that it's not going to happen. Your higher self energy is coming out as the Four of Pentacles, which is saying you will be making do with what you have, but the connotation is you'll shift away from feeling like you need more than what you already have in order to accomplish what you need to do. So you'll start to feel more well-resourced. Like, oh, you know what? I can actually accomplish a lot with what I already have on hand. It could also spell a shift toward being more financially conservative, like not overspending or waiting to make purchases until there are more funds available. It would be a safer time. In the near future, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. No more waiting around, or someone lets you down, isn't where they say they're going to be. If you go looking for someone's car in someone's driveway to catch your partner cheating, they're not going to be there. If you made plans to go on a trip with your friends, you could cancel those plans, give away your tickets, or the plans fall through for some reason. Your surprise energy is the Ace of Cups. Some sort of emotional offer. Now, if this is coming on the heels of a breakup, this could be someone who's been waiting in the wings, waiting until you're single to confess their love for you, or at least ask you on a date, maybe. It might also be from within the context of a troubled relationship, someone extending the olive branch, taking it back to basics, letting go the things that are difficult and painful, or putting them aside for the moment, and expressing some pure, true, heartfelt emotion. If that's the case, it holds with it the power to really bring you two back together in a spiritual sense, in an energetic sense. There would feel a lot of healing energies coming from that offer, or repairing energies would be a better way of saying it. Show me hopes and fears. Justice. You want vindication a bit. You want people to take responsibility. Some of you might want payback or vengeance. If you have felt wronged, if you've suffered at the hands of someone else, you might want them to suffer in return to sort of balance the scales in that way. And life doesn't always come to a sense of balance by seeking vengeance. It's a lot more nuanced and complicated than that. But, I mean, it does work out that way for some folks. The end result is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it's not telling me exactly what's going to take place, but you will feel less stress, less grief if you've been feeling shame or fear or guilt. That's going to be resolving at the conclusion of these energies. A little hint as to what might be going on is catching someone in the act of cheating. The Knight of Wands in reverse is the playboy, is the one who can't keep it in his pants. So if that's part of your story, it's looking possible. Free will is still at play. People need to make choices in order to bring about certain events. We're just looking at probabilities here. And your advice is the Eight of Cups in reverse, which has you going back to something that you'd left behind. This could say move back in with a roommate. This could say move back in with your parents. This could say go back to that old career path. Or it could say go back to that person you've taken a break from. Whatever it was that you'd walked away, you would know what Spirit is saying by the energy of It was fine for a time being, but then you felt the call to go off in a new direction, move through some unknown valley. Like, these cups represent things that were emotionally fulfilling and remained so, but they didn't progress to the 10. They didn't meet the maximum amount of emotional fulfillment that you were seeking. So it started to feel same old, like we're not growing, we're not evolving. I feel like there's something more out there for me, so in order to go look for it, it must not be where I am now. I've got to go explore, have new experiences. Maybe my ideal emotional fulfillment is out there somewhere. And then the reversal is, okay, I've gone off on that adventure. Maybe I have more cups with me when I return and I feel more emotionally fulfilled. Or maybe I want to pick up where I left off and start building again in this territory. The advice is for you to do so. So take that as it resonates. I hope it helped. Have a great day, Aquarius, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.